Hello,
Hello.
everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Xin chào.
Everybody.
Okay, so
Hello,
hello,
everybody.
hello. You guys please
Hello.
feel free to unmute yourself, say hi to the rest. We are very
Hello,
happy
everyone.
on here.
Hi, everyone. Xin chào, xin chào.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, you can also comment where you're from. If you're new here, we're happy to know you. Also, knowing your face.
I'm from originally from America, but joining from Hiroshima. So nice to be here.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Oh, great. Yes, so we have people from like all over the world. So thank you everyone for joining us in this lovely Saturday. And we're very happy to be here. We are excited to our fun 10 ahead, and also we are very excited about the Cardano Summit everywhere around the world. So I think you are all ready for it, and also we will be celebrating our local project and also bringing new member to the community. And my name is Mi and I'm from Vietnam. So here I will be introduce my community to my community in my local languages. Okay, xin chào và chào mừng mọi người đến với buổi họp của Eastern Town Hall ngày hôm nay. Thì chỉ là cảm ơn mọi người đã đến tham dự buổi họp ngày hôm nay. Thì hôm nay chúng ta sẽ có những cái thay đổi khá là đặc biệt, tại vì chúng ta sắp tới sẽ có một cái buổi như là buổi Summit của Cardano Summit trên toàn thế giới. Đây là một sự kiện khá là lớn của Cardano, và ngoài ra thì chúng ta cũng sẽ chuẩn bị cho Fun 10 sắp tới. Thì rất là hy vọng là mọi người hôm nay sẽ có thêm được những cái kiến thức mới cho mình, cũng như là chuẩn bị thêm được những cái hành trang nữa và những cái kiến thức nữa để mà mình có thể tham gia vào những cái dự án sắp tới của Cardano. Xin cảm ơn mọi người rất là nhiều. Thank you. Okay, so now go back to Angela.
Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome to the experiment. Things may break, lack documentation, and differ greatly between iterations, disorient, overload, and inspire. Our goal is to provide a safe and lively environment for you to explore the highest potential of human collaboration. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you've joined us. I will be running the English room and the East African room with Robert. So who's up next?
I'll go next.
Sarah.
Yeah, thank you, Angela. So hi, everyone. Good evening. My name is Sarah. I will be moderating the Japanese breakout room because Yuta is not present today. So I'll be explaining in Japanese. So 東半球ミートアップにようこそ、ユンセラと申します。本日はユータさんがちょっと用事があって、今日は来れないので、私が司会進行を務めさせていただきます。で、今日は、ファンド9以前の進捗状況や、ファンド10の、予定についてお話ししますので、もし日本語のブレイクアウトルームが始まったら、クリックしていただけると嬉しいです。よろしくお願いします。Thank you.
Tēnā koutou katoa. I'm Robert, and Robert O'Brien, and I'm coming in from Aotearoa, New Zealand. And it's always actually a real pleasure to turn up here on a late Saturday evening and to spend time with people to chat about the things I care about, which is, technology, blockchains, and communities of people, and trying to actually change the world. So thank you very much for being here. As Angela has already said, I will be co-hosting the English and East African room with her. So I look forward to the conversations that we're having there after this opening session. Thank you for being here, everyone.
Hi there, I'm Corinne. I'm in Sydney, Australia. I'm just coming on board Catalyst, and I'll be heading into the English breakout room with Angela and Robert this evening.
Okay.
Andreas.
Hi, everyone. Oh, Jan, will you do it?
No.
Okay. Hi. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming to Eastern Town Hall again. I'm Andreas. With Jan, together we will host the breakout room for Indonesia. Jadi selamat datang untuk kawan-kawan dari Indonesia. Terima kasih untuk sudah datang hari ini. Kita hari ini akan ada presentasi dari Lukas dan juga Tokenize. Kemudian nanti baru masuk ke breakout room. Kita akan ngebahas mengenai Fund 10 yang akan mulai di November. Dan juga kita akan ngebahas gimana caranya menjadi proposer di Fund 10. Ikutin aja workshopnya. Nanti silakan join di breakout room. Kita akan jawab pertanyaan teman-teman di situ. Terima kasih. Thank you, everyone. So I'll give it back to Lynn or me. Thank you.
Jan, please.
Okay. Hello, everyone. We now have our catalyst clock. Perhaps everyone is familiar with the catalyst clock already. So it tells about what's going on around our community. First, we have up is our cooling off week. As Danny has mentioned in the various Catalyst channels, Project Catalyst is in a cooling off station where we cool down, find some zen, find some new ideas for our next week. But next week is coming really quick, so be ready, because I have a feeling everything's gonna come really strong. Second topic that I will want to share is one of our programs. It's called Decentralized Leads Generator, which was initiated by Catalyst for Climate. They will be having their cutoff, which is the end of October. I'll go a bit deeper into decentralized leads after the Catalyst clock. And the third topic that I'll to talk about is Gimbal Labs Train the Trainer. We will be having our 5th session today, which will happen after the town hall. It will be around in 11 UTC. Other topics that, as I just mentioned, that I wanted to remind everyone is that Project Catalyst is currently reworking all their dates. They're reaffirming everything, their findings of the previous fundings and and readjusting so we could have a better process of Project Catalyst. Angela maybe has mentioned that we have this slogan, things may break. Well, currently we're fixing that. And at last, but not least, we have the Catalyst Incubator, which again, I will go deeper after this Catalyst clock. We will have the assessment phase, but it will be later on. Details will be disclosed in our website. Next. Thank you, Lynn. So these are our new programs. So Catalyst Incubator. Catalyst Incubator, simply put, is a program where new proposers that do not have strong English writing and speaking skills can come to. There we will guide you to make a good proposal, and not just only guide you, we will also assess you prior going to the global PA-VPA process. Second, we have Catalyst Gimbal Labs Train the Trainer, a program that in our first initial launch is to identify builders from the East Hemisphere, because East Hemisphere is lacking in developers. This is the goal of Gimbal Labs, not just to identify, but to also educate future developers. Next slide, please. And as mentioned, there's a decentralized leads generator. This is a program which I simply put is you could say a decentralized sales team, where an entity does not have to have a sales team, where the entity in our case is the Cardano community. The Cardano community have salespeople everywhere. This program is to empower them through financial incentives. Our next program is the Grow East Asia Grow Cardano Challenge team. So if you're part of that, please always stay tuned to your Telegram channel to find the furthest updates. Next, please, DREP Town Hall. This is a program spearheaded by Yuta-san. Yuta-san is a DREP from Japan, and he is very, very passionate in helping smaller Cardano communities that may or may not have lesser voting power than the typical more established Cardano communities that have more power. He's very passionate about this. Details about this program will soon be distributed. You can also find more details about various of our programs in our website, which is at, I will put that website in our chat so everyone can have a look. With that said, that's the updates from the Catalyst Clock and the updates from our new programs. Would you like to introduce our special guest?
Yes, thank you, Jan. So thank you for on the update. We worked so hard. Yes, the Eastern Town Hall working so hard for this. So everyone, please keep updating with us. And today we have two very special guests. First one is Lucas from the LATAM Town Hall. And please also stay with us for some minutes in the main room to speak and to interact with Lucas. So Lucas is the founder of Tokenize, and he will let us know more about this project. And also in the Vietnam breakout room, we will have Mr. Duke Tiger. He will be presenting about the DRAP discussion. So if anyone interested in the DRAP, please also join the Vietnam breakout room. If you do not speak Vietnamese, it's okay. We have a translator there. Okay, thank you. And okay, so maybe now I will pass the stage back to Lucas.
Hello, everyone. I'm very excited to be here. Here it's like 6 a.m. So sorry if I'm a little bit slow. I'm putting all the energy I have. I'm drinking a coffee with me. So I'm very excited. It's amazing to see what the Eastern Town Hall team has done. From the onboarding process, from the organization, it's been great. I'm also part of the Latin Cardano community, and we organize a town hall in Spanish and Portuguese. And I can tell you it's not an easy task. And I can't imagine the struggles of doing in several languages. So congratulations to all the team. It's amazing. But now I'm gonna talk a little bit about Tokenize. Give me a second so I can pull up the presentation. Here we go. I have to close another one. Share screen. Okay. Awesome. So can you see it?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'm Lucas. I'm one of the co-founders of Tokenize. I'm also joined here by Alex, which is another one of the co-founders. So what is Tokenize? Tokenize is a crowdfunding platform in Cardano. But what we like to be different is that we focus on building with real world businesses, right? And why real world businesses? It's because from the early beginning of when we started building on Cardano, is that we saw a disconnection between two different worlds. In one world, it was a traditional capital venture entrepreneurship world where many entrepreneurs were competing for these funds that seemed like they were small, but they weren't. Where entrepreneurs had to spend hours on pitching their idea to investors rather than working on the idea. And on the other side, we see the crypto world, right? The world we all work in, where sometimes it seems like there is enough money for all projects, and people has the necessity and the want to invest in new projects and diversify their investments. So what we wanted to do in Tokenize is to unite this world, is to be the bridge between these worlds. Here are some pictures of our team. We have a picture of Alex and Facundo, which we are three of the main partners. We are also here with Elias, which is our community manager, who works a lot. We also have a technical team which consists of 5 people, and we are working a lot all together in making Tokenize vision true. We also have some ideas funded in Catalyst. At first, we got funded in Fund 7 for a technical proposal, which we got funded for developing our first MVP, which now we're gonna show you a little bit about. Also, we got funded in Fund 8 for a marketing and onboarding investor proposal. And recently, just a few weeks ago, we got funded in Fund 9 again for a project and business onboarding proposal for projects to Cardano, right? So where are we now? Now we are working we're working on our MVP, which is very close to being done. We still have some things and some details we have to get through, some legal details, some business model details, but it's going quite well. And also we are working a lot in growing our community. Recently, I don't know if you saw the pictures, we were present at the Rare Bloom event. We were also, for example, in Cardano Rio, which I have the t-shirt right now. And we're working a lot in meeting key contacts from all across the world. And yeah, it's been amazing meeting the community in person. And I hope if you have the time, you could really invest some time into it. And yeah, I don't know if Alex is here. Maybe he can show you a little bit of what we've done in the platform. Alex, you there?
I do. Thank you, everyone. How you
Awesome.
doing? Hey, me. Pleased to be here. Well, I have some personal issues just right now this morning, so this may break, but we will try it anyway, as we do in Catalyst. So let me see if I can pull up the screen. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can share here. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Yeah, you may see personal stuff. Don't worry about that. Okay. So here's the first version, our first MVP of the Tokenize platform. As Lucas says, it's a platform of two-sided, the investors on one side and the businesses that are looking for funding. So it has a regular type of login. Oh, don't know why Zoom is keep blocking my screen. Don't worry. So we now are integrated with the many Web2 logins. Unfortunately, once all the Atala Prism and the IDs are available for production, we will integrate it with Web3 type of credentials. But basically, what we offer here is a two type of role. I'm here with the two roles. So the investors, what they will come on board, what they want, or what we want as investors in the crypto space, is to understand which great projects do we have available for investing. So here, as you see, I will have a dashboard where basically some projects that are being offered. These projects offered, the big one, are based on my preferences that are part of my profile. Once I onboard, I will select my preferences, and these projects here will be the projects that are available for investing based on my preferences, and I will be able to switch among them. Then you have on the bottom of the screen some projects that are based most on the Tokenize type of suggestion of projects. Then those are based on our preferences as a platform. When we curate the projects, we will select specific projects that are worldwide on our vision, and we offer to the community those projects as a kind of I don't know the word, sorry, but it's kind of a show off of those projects. And here on the project, you will see several type of ratios and attributes that we have as part of the platform, as part of securing the investors' money, and considering that investing in the crypto space and this type of tokenization has some risk. We offer several things to the community, such as a round-based tokenization. On the other side, there will be a pledge that is an amount of money that is a sort of escrow that we will take from the investment on the project in order for securing some part of the money if things go sideways. And that is all the indicators that you will see here. I'm not going to explain every single one of them. It's part of our paper. If you want to know more, or you can ask for, but basically is what the investor will see. Also, the platform offers a search feature where you can search for projects, or also for users if you prefer to search on certain type of people or founders that you like, or that you know probably from other investments that you made, or things like that. And you can see here all the bio and stuff from the projects. And also you can have a nice view of the project with their links, their logos, and many more information for you to find out how this project is constructed, whom their founders are, what their papers or characteristics are, in order to realize or understand if you would like to invest. The project is connected to the wallet. I'm not going to do it right now because we are live, and you will see my wallet. But basically, what this screen allows is to connect with one of the web wallets of the community, which is Game Changer at this time. And basically, with that, we are going to provide the functionality to be able to invest via ADA on these projects that you see here. So once the wallet is connected, what we can do is, once you select a project that is open for investment, you choose the amount of ADA you want to spend on that project. That will generate a confirmation screen from your wallet, and then you are on your way in order to invest on that project and stuff. The system also has a lot of communication ways for you to be able to contact the project's founders and the project's people, and from the project people to advertise as well their proposals to investors, so you can promote as well your projects. That will be the case of this role, which is an offer role, where I can create my offerings. I can see my investors from previous rounds or other tokens, and also define my companies that will hold the tokens that I offer. The companies has as I said, a curated process. At this point in time, when we launch, what we are going to do is to verify the credentials of the entrepreneurs that are offering the tokens. We are going also to offering them consultancy in order to what type of tokens they need to create. And once that step is done, we are going to put this badge here that the company is verified, so the investors can understand that they go through a kind of or sort of KYC process, and that what they offering is at least curated by us, and it has some curation and help and consultation that we did in order to for them to offer a secure, in a way, a secure token, or at least a verified token and tokenization process, so the investor can be a little bit more sure about what they are going to invest in. Of course, we are not going to do investment advising, nor all these investment are free of risk. That's why we created all those in the ratios and stuff that you see. Sorry if I went too fast, but I hope it makes sense what I showed to you.
Thanks, Luke. Thanks, Alex. Before Alex and Lucas going to answer the question of everyone, for the record that we have this function for anyone can play. So anything that Lucas and Alex sharing, the recording will be here. So if you got anything great do and grow Cardano, please put your name down here, and the link, I'm sure you already have that link, and the form on the form here, and everything is there. So the same thing that's in Vietnam we have, and we do in Vietnam, we also put the link here as well. So if you got anything really good and grow Cardano and grow Eastern Hemisphere forum or whatever that community is, please put your name down here, and then we will, not promote, we just do the record here for you. All right. So next one will be November, October, and all the way 2023. We're here for you. All right. Just let you know that. Thank you. Go ahead, Lucas and Alex for the AMA. Thank you.
Well, we have two quick questions. So the first one, Andy is saying if it feels like Kickstarter.com. For me, I don't know what's your take on it, but Kickstarter, in my opinion, it feels more like a donation type of thing rather than an investment part. It may have some similarities because both are on the crowdfunding space, but this is more dedicated and focused on investment. And also, Alex, if you want to answer the next one, is Boa from Gomapool is asking if the platform is going to be free of charges.
Yeah, I mean, it's not free of charge, but I mean, it will be a good investment probably for many. We have a token, our own token, which is called the Ali token. And in order to use the platform, you will have to have a certain amount of ALIs, both as investor or as a proposer. So in order to use the platform, you will be a member of the Ali bunch by holding those tokens. The rest, it will be free, and of course our business model is taking some portion of the investments once those investments are closed.
Sarah, you got a question?
Yeah, thank you so much for your presentation. Really fascinating project. So I'm just curious about your founding story. So could you tell us a bit about your background and how you met each other as co-founders, and what motivated you to build Tokenize?
Well, a quick summary. I got into cryptocurrencies mainly when I heard about NFTs, but not in the traditional way of NFTs, but rather I fall in love with the concept of tokenization. Because the moment I saw there was a value in NFTs, I looked into it and I saw that there was something huge behind it, and it was tokenization. And I started thinking, why won't take tokenization to the next level? How would the tokenization of the world, that's how I like to call it, how would it look? How would the world of tokenization look? You could tokenize everything from energy to lands to businesses, products, processes. So that's my reason, because that's why personally I decided to go into this part of the blockchain industry, and I fall in love with it. I don't know what Alex can tell you about him.
Yeah, in my case, I'm here for changing the world. That's why I came to Cardano, because our purpose and vision. And I think there is a gap between the traditional world and the potential new world. And I think building this platform to create a bridge for people that may be from underprivileged countries or areas that has great ideas and great business skills, and what they lack is the proper funding. It will be great because you can bridge those points or those sides of the same story, because at the end, many people in the crypto space are willing also to change the world. Not all, there are a lot of speculators, as we know, but there are many people that are here that has the means for helping people and building this bridge. It will be something awesome if we can create such a thing, and the model is successful. There are many difficulties and challenges, mainly legal at this point in time, because of the situation of securities and other stuff that we are kind of currently working around in order for launching. The technical side is almost ready, but the legal part has taken a little more time. And you said how we met. Well, actually, we met in Cardano. We met in the Cardano Summit last year in Buenos Aires. We happened to be on the same table. So I don't know how many of you believe in in
Right.
causality, but I think that that was a causality, and we meant to be together. And besides this amazing project, we also share many stories with Lucas as part of the LATAM team and the LATAM Town Hall. And well, I mean, we are enjoying the ride and making a lot of new stuff for the new world.
Okay, last question, Jan, please, before we go to the breakout room. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. And Lucas, please help the PowerPoint for Boom, please. Thank you.
Thank you
Go ahead,
again.
Jan.
Yeah, so then it,
Yes, my question is, you mentioned you had a KYC process that you've done, that you will be doing by yourselves. Knowing how critical Cardano community is and how they put an emphasis, a large emphasis of decentralization, are you considering somehow also involving outside parties to be involved in your KYC? Or how transparent is your KYC, or what's the method of your KYC?
That's a great question. Thanks for that. I think that we will be experimenting several phases of this project. At first, we will take probably no more than 3 to 5 projects when we launch. So we will rather do the KYC on our own for assuring that what we are offering on the platform follows the basic rules and the basic ethics of this type of projects, and also for selecting projects that really are committed to create the value that the investors will search for. After that, and that if that first round is successful, I think what you mentioned is part of the deal. When you create a platform, you are building an ecosystem, and that ecosystem should be as decentralized as possible and as transparent as possible, because we are talking about investments and connecting people. But again, this has a balance between decentralization and security in terms of providing investors very curated and very cared process for people that will invest their money in other people's projects that may be on the other side of the world, and that you most of the cases people don't know each other. So we need to be the ones in the middle to assure that at least there is a certain structure and quality process. Could be, as you said, decentralized. There are many ways of doing that, such as the same things that we are doing in Catalyst with the PAs and BPAs and stuff. That is part of the vision, but not in the very first stage.
Okay, thanks so much, Lucas. Thanks so much, Alex. The more information, I think you can move to the English room, and then that's it for us. And then we go into the breakout room for all the 3 community. Thanks so much for helping us and enjoy with us in very early in the morning. Thank you, and see you in the English room. Thank you.
So all
Robert, please.
All the breakout rooms are open. There's the English, the Japanese, Indonesian, and Vietnamese. Please select from your rooms and go in there, and we'll meet you there and have the rest of the evening, my evening, catching up with everyone else. So lovely to see you all. Thank you very much for coming along.